let's end the turn. Okay, so I think we're going to be taking these capitals around the same time. It's coming up now in the next video or two. That fleet's going to be coming to find the Sophons. That can come down here to help out with that.
Watch you, unsure if your actions will enforce or ruin the harmony we seek.
Okay, so the trees are getting a bit hostile. Probably don't care that much if they were to declare war on me. Right, my troops from my fleet are helping out Abendus now, so let's just protect the sister. Got some Horatio ships coming up here by the looks of it, which I might have to do something about. Blockading Giovannis again. Not surprised that I saw some ships coming in there last turn. Where's Tikal? Ah, right, yeah. Can I retreat is the question. Not sure. Oh, looks like I can. Okay.
The limits of the Unfallen's patience have been reached and shattered. Our demands are not negotiable.
So basically, this is pressure cessation, which is based on how much influence. They must earn a lot more influence than me. If I refuse this, it means that we're at war. They only want 700. Well, this is a demand basically, and their demand is for 770 deaths, which is next to nothing. I'm actually going to take that. Not really. Arguably, I'm in a position to go after them. I could even get the extra 35 approval by going to war with them, but approval-wise, well, we're doing fine, and I'm getting that in 3 turns as well. Just in time for another wave of expansion, basically. So, Remnant. That came to an end. I think I may have even exterminated my only remnant guy. And Amoeba. Yeah. Do I want to do that with them? I don't think I will. I'm just gonna focus. Well, I can't even do it on the Mavericks, can I? Because I don't have the resource that they require. It's different every game. I probably should have a look in the luxuries to see. Well, there's 12 in here. And how many resources do I know of? Ah, there should be a couple more in here then. So what is it? Proto Orchid. Let's buy that. And Gigalattice. Is that it? Okay, so the others aren't in here yet, not surprisingly. Hopefully one of those. Brilliant. Right, so it's Gigalattice. I need to be on the lookout for that, and in fact I should be buying it. So how many was it? 9? I need 8 more then, I think. I'm going to do that now. Mavros are so friggin' important. Because of their law for over-colonization at the end when I get to 50. It's going to cost me 1 grand, but I bet 9 actually. By 8. Right, price went up. It's very expensive time to buy them, but it's worthwhile. Okay, excellent. Probably could have done that earlier. Tikkanen change heroes. This guy's up to level 6. Let's get that one. And that's 21. I mean, I could use this guy as a fleet commander. I could start picking up the fleet commander stuff, couldn't I? There aren't really any. Well, there's that, which I don't want to take yet. What's that? I guess I'll pick. Oh, it's defend. Yeah, that's actually useful. Must have forgotten about that. Okay. Right. So let's do the automated movement. Okay. Bit worried about that then. What is it? Don't know why they haven't attacked it actually. Okay, that's fine. I need a fleet down there. That's actually ready now, and this is an ultra modern fleet. So let's that. 3 turns. I think I'm gonna change my mind, so yeah, just have it come down there. Right, that can come down here. Okay. Yeah, the Vodiani haven't done a good job of colonizing at all. They rely on essence, and if they're not using a miner or a major to get it off, it's no wonder they don't have enough to colonize. There's an event, Dig Deeper, +5 food per populace on Barren World, where colonize system on Empire 12 turns. Okay. That fleet. I'm gonna come around here looking for soft-ons, I think. So let's come down here. I wouldn't be surprised if I get into combat when I go through this wormhole, and they're gonna get even more hostile with me. Can't make peace, of course, with the Cravers though. With a normal empire, would make peace with these and even trade with them. But I won't. I could attack. Should I? That's the thing. 1068 energy focused, mainly short range, which is pretty potentially vulnerable depending on the tactic I go. But these are mainly flak now, aren't they? Well, actually no, only 3 of them are, I think. A slice of 9s. I may attack that. I'll have to think about that. Okay, that's scavenger. Let's do some expeditions. Okay, experience. Nashast, which I don't want. Collateral damage battle card. That could be interesting. Let's check it out. Collateral damage is... Yeah, I'm mainly interested in the flotillas, and I don't like that, so I won't be picking that. Okay. If they're not going to attack me, how strong is it? 370. If they're not going to attack me, then is it siege? Yeah, it is siege. I don't know what to do with it, to be honest. Let's attack here first of all. Come over there and attack it in a second, hopefully. Right, lots of numbers here. Right, we're gonna watch this combat because it's 10. Let's come in here. This is an old torpedo fleet. I'll have a couple of these. I think this here might have been old, yeah, flak. I'll put that one there then. Yeah, let's put that there. Let's watch this. I think I will have one marauder there. It's debatable now. What do they have? Same as usual, probably. Short range, yeah, they're flak. Projectile defense. I didn't notice if there were any effects for this battle. There might have been, because where it was, there's a weird nebula thing here. I don't think the weapons are showing on the combat again for some reason. It seems to not work against the Vodiani a lot. Right, I think we're doing well here. I've actually getting a damaged marauder there. Okay. There's not much point in watching this combat, frankly, if I can't even see the weapons. Yeah, I'll just skip that. I only took one down. Okay, that's possibly very buggy, that was. Which isn't good. weird. Okay, that combat's done anyway. Send a probe out there. Okay, this can attack. Okay, I'll do barrage fire. Right, they retreated. Right, it's time to move on Amosa. I tempted to stick. Well, how long would that take? 2 turns. Okay, I won't stick a Marauder in to make it quick and ends. Yeah, not really gonna make a difference. So let's bring that down to there. I can finally see if how this works with the Vodiani. Will we take it, the Ark, the colony, or will it be destroyed? So we're starting to siege up, but without them it's going to take forever. This will be a huge negative amount when they get in. Right, so that's done, that's done. I think I'm just not going to do anything with those ships there. What else have I got? That scavenger's done. That scavenger... What is that? Don't know why they haven't attacked me there. Put in Hannah. Which probably wasn't a good idea because I just invaded. Right, let's do conscription. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get this fleet back by the looks of it. Start attacking stuff over here. Which, those gorges can go in Hannah. It's kind of delaying when I can attack that, that's the problem. It's going to be 3 turns before that new fleet gets down here. 4 to there. Yeah, so I've got to kind of got to attack this hammer. Let's come down here then. Okay, let's attack. Okay, battleships. They're short energy, so I definitely want to keep along here. They can have only 2 flotillas, so I'll go barrage. That's not 10, so I won't watch it. It's buggy at the moment. Hopefully next time I try it won't be. Lost the Marauder. Not a big surprise. Okay. They're wiped out. Okay. Let's send a probe down there. Might have enough to upgrade this to modern one. Ugh, maybe not. Let it repair a bit before I... Yeah, probably costing me money to upgrade it. Let's bring those out. Hopefully that's enough for moving to get... Nah, it's not just them. I would have brought them over if I could get there in a turn, but I'm worried about Horatio coming in. So I'll keep them in Hannah. Let's bring those out. Let's bring those down there. Might make a replacement Marauder here. And yeah, some more of those. Okay. There's that. I'm not going to attack him, I think. Don't want a 4th war yet. So I'm going to take a minute out to update my build list and population. So here is systems management for the turn. I can't actually remember the last time I went through my systems and discussed them in detail, so perhaps now is a good time to do it. So we'll start out by looking, actually not at Sassini, we'll start out looking at the capital Scorpius. So I'm really trying to split up my Cravers on all of my worlds so they deplete around the same time, nearly to the point where the game will end. To be honest, I probably lack Cravers at the moment. I could do with more of them to deplete a tiny bit faster. We're not really that far away from winning now, I think. Just got to plan it out correctly, how I take the capitals. Yeah, so you can see the ones that aren't depleted are getting done reasonably quickly here. Just making a ton of fleets on the capital. Actually lack a specialization there, which I hadn't realized up until now. So we'll stick that towards the top of the queue. And I'm really trying to focus on certain populations, the most important being the Mavros. I don't have much of them yet. If I can get one to every single system though, that will increase the chance of their incrementing a lot. You can see it there at the bottom of that list. So I don't know how, well, there's only one of them here. I wouldn't expect them to be that high on here, but having said that, they look pretty much to be the highest, don't they? So that's good. I used a resource to increase the chance, of course. So yeah, there's about 4 or 5 different populations I like in total, though the Calgros I really like because of their approvals, so I definitely want a lot of them, particularly on the fertile worlds. Long term I may even terraform to get fertile worlds if they have approval issues. There's a very late game building that turns food into industry. That's probably about the time when you should be really terraforming, I think. Beyond that though, it's down to what resources you want arguably. In the sterile, the crappy planets tend to have a lot of resources. Look at that gas giant, 31 science. You wouldn't be able to get that off a fertile world even if it, well, actually that's maybe a bad example, but like a lava planet you wouldn't be able to get as much production even if fertile world has a ton of more populace potentially to put on it, more space. So yeah, going through these, some of my worlds really haven't got all of their infrastructure up yet. Still, Briars was a dumping ground for chain gans, that hasn't been done much. This place has had just populace being moved off it through most of the game, so there's not much on here. But yeah, certainly trying to specialize in certain populations. On the anomaly worlds, these guys have been placed. Myra's the academy world, got a Mavros down here. Leo, that's up in the north east. Been moving population up here from Scorpius, quite a bit actually. There's quite a few freighters on the way. Got quite a few Cravers on the way. This was the home of the Mavros, so I've actually moved a lot of them off here to get to other places. There is some growing there though, which is great. Couple of Hiroshim's there. Probably want to move those off at some stage, although they are good at sterile. I'd rather have Mavros. I think I got one en route, so I might move them off there to increase the chance of the Mavros growing in future. Yeah, the Mavros' law is just so important if you want to expand big, so you really got to get the population up. Yeah, Cravers here. Maybe could do with more even here though, definitely on Cassini. Cassini I've really focused on. I've been moving a lot of population here. Gonna be moving those off. Even though it's their home world, I don't need them. They're defensive in nature, and yeah, with the Tikkanen ability, I don't really need them at all. Here's the dumping ground, Genemos. So I'm using just chain gans here for the time being. Would be nice eventually actually to get some of this stuff up here, but yeah, I kind of need a dumping ground manpower. I think I'm in about 800 manpower a turn, but I'm making so many fleets. I even getting a bit of defense on here. Yeah, I basically yeah, I can't get this up much. But how's Giovanna's looking? Yeah, this needs to move those crappy populace off. Needs to get some Mavros down here, definitely. Lack them in the area though. Carrier source is pretty isolated down with near to the United Empire. This is the old Calgros world I took in the southeast, and Spice as well. Yeah, these ones are really just getting started, and we're back to the capital. In the main, on the production wise, well, I knew places get up production first and system development, and then it's whatever they're best at really, or whatever I need most, which at this stage is probably science to increase further in the tech tree, and arguably dust as well. I sold a bit of luxuries this turn, and yeah, I think we're done for the turn, so let's get going. So things go to plan, that should start being sieged this turn. Won't be too long before I'm going after Horatio. Let's minimize that a second. Yeah, I've also realised where the soft ones are. I can see a bit of their border there, but I don't know how to get there yet. So I probably need to get another fleet down here. 2 fleets, I should be able to take the capital. Those 2 capitals can be taken soon, so then it's just a case of getting more fleets down to Dorado, and yeah, that's it then. Supremacy, if I can do all that. So, if things go to plan, won't take too long, hopefully. So, Zavali ran out. Where are they on here? Yeah, let's do that again. I do like those. Okay. That's a Imperial Genemos. Right, let's stick a chain gun back on there. Right, let's get these sieges done. So this is Jovanus. I'll do conscription. Might not even need it, honestly, but because they're Tikkanen, doubling this. But yeah, I'll do that. Okay. And they actually wiped it out. Oh, I lost the Craver there. That's probably the one I definitely didn't want to lose. Carius will go protect system. Okay. Right, hero. Level 13. Let's get that. Probably not sure if I need it or not, but we'll pick it up. Okay, let's do the automated movements. I'm actually recording this bit of video on the next day, so yeah, remember a few things. Okay, so we reached Amosa. Look at the siege amount there, minus 644 for those 10 gorgeous ships. If we click on one of them, should be able to come in here. It's a, yeah, 60 per ship siege amount. Not sure if there's another module in the tech tree for this, or if that's the best you can get. But yeah, I'll probably invade after 1 turn of siege. I could do 2. Might do 2 just to save manpower. Oh, I was about to attack then, but if I were to attack, I would attack the Ark, wouldn't I? That's not a good idea if I want to... Well, I'm hoping I can take the colony. I still don't actually know. I've never done it with the Vodjani, the normal invasion. I've always attacked the Arks before. For some reason, they haven't attacked here. Still, let's attack these ships. Right, 2 brand ships, which we fought many times. This hero is flat. Yeah, I keep him up there. Stick that in the middle. Okay, fights. Probably retreat if they can. Which isn't good because they went down to Spicer. I kind of wanted to bring that there. Okay, I think I'm going to have to move that down here then. Which is a pain. Can I... Yeah, I have a probe. Let's send that out there. Right. And... what's this? Expedition here. Right, atmospheric, subterranean. Just do that. Science, okay. That can wait for my probes. That's reached Vega. Is there any more goodies on Vega then? Ooh, Sophon population. I actually really wanted Sophons. They're the only populace in the game that works on cold worlds. So, yeah, they're pretty valuable. I say that, there is actually one other. But there's kind of a spoiler involved with that, so I won't mention it. I'll mention it in comments if you want to know. So, yeah, let's... Is that done? Yeah, I should probably get that out then, shouldn't I? Let's come down to Placidus. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to attack those still. I think I will come down here, hopefully. Well, even though there's arguably a way over from there. That might be the quickest way, but there is definitely not a lane, so it's probably best to come down here, I'm guessing. Okay, but could be wrong. I think I might go for this next. That will help with invasions and defending against invasions, give us a ton more extra hull command points, and also yeah, extra tactic, 5 turns away. So it'd be yeah, I could group up 2 of those fleets to take on the Sophon's capital. Won't need gorges hopefully then. Sophons are actually weak, very weak infantry, so they should be easy to invade in theory. Okay, I think I've done all of the ship movement this turn. I'm gonna, or have I? There's actually combat over here. I've got so many fleets now, it's hard to remember. Might be some Horatio coming in there. Don't I have that fleet coming over. You know what then? I really need to start thinking about invading over here. So I'm going to let that fleet deal with that next turn. I'm going to move that back over there. Okay, let's get those out of Sicily. Right. Come down there. What's that? Right, 10 ships. It's got a few Horatio here all of a sudden. Let's get those out. Can I group these up and get them across this turn? Probably not. But next turn I would be able to. Okay, I put them in the hand of there. 2 ships there. What are they? Marauders. Well, I'm making some invasions. They're gonna take on their capital over here. Would like the blue cap as well. If didn't have over-colonization issues, I would be colonizing that. And even taking more over there. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be taking more over there definitely. Yeah, another fleet getting up here. I'm actually low on titanium. I need to colonize that soon to get a bit more, arguably. Okay, so here is systems management for the turn. It gets in up a minus union to get more resources on Leo. Sadly, all of my other titanium sources, which I really need, I've already got that building improvements. There are some more of those, I think, in the tech tree, but yeah, I can't get them quite yet. There's some other techs I need. In regards of the chain guns and feeding pits, I would like it if you could actually choose the populace that actually is used. I would be using the feeding pits a lot more to get rid of population like the Husho, which I don't really like for feeding pits if it was possible. So yeah, at the moment I kind of have to put all the population I don't want on one, or well, you could put on more than one planet, but to use the chain guns, I have used the feeding pit on there, but yeah, not really anywhere else because I don't have like just crappy population on anywhere else really. So yeah, I'll be moving around. Right, I think I'm done for the turn anyway. I haven't sold luxuries actually this turn, which I forgot. Yeah, let's do that quickly then. Sell that while this lasts. Okay, I think that is it. Let's end the turn.
They gave us one purpose: to destroy planets.